Netflix and chill. And welcome back to Netflix and Chill, the monthly segment on my channel where I keep you up to date on what news we had this month, what left, what's new, everything you gotta know about our favorite binge-watching site. Not sponsored by Netflix, but hoping. Call me Netflix, you know where I am. I'm in front of my computer watching things non-stop on your site. The first thing that we have to cover is what left at the beginning of this month. Some of the most notable titles that left us were 101 Dalmatians, MASH, Too Fast, Too Furious, Meet the Fockers, and Meet the Parents, Pride and Prejudice, and the one that I'm most upset about, Hook. It seems like they're slowly but surely removing Robin Williams from Netflix, and I don't like it. Too soon. But moving on to brighter things, let's talk about what's new this month. Netflix added some true classics this month, like V for Vendetta, Clockwork Orange, Cujo, and obviously the best of all these titles, The Princess Bride. The perfect marriage of two things I love: binge watching and Inigo Montoya. Kimmy Schmidt is back this month. Season 2 went up on the 15th of this month. I've already binge watched it and it proves to be just as crazy and adorable as season 1 was. I don't know what Ellie Kemper's secret is, but she's perfect. Could Titus maybe find true love? Will Kimmy face her inner bunker demons? Will Jacqueline make it back on the reserve with her family? Watch the new season to find out. I promise you it doesn't disappoint. I would even go as far as to say it's great. Last month I told you guys all about season 1 and 2 of the BBC One turned Netflix original Cuckoo. And Netflix took no time at all. This month they added season 3, which I watched and I thoroughly enjoyed. I was actually very impressed. I thought that season 3 got back some of the magic that season 2 had lost when they replaced Andy Samberg with Taylor Lautner. So personally, I suggest that you check it out. Some fan favorites that Netflix added this month included Bob's Burgers, the amazing animated series by Fox, as well as How to Get Away with Murder, a show whose poster is just too intimidating for me to watch. Finally, keep your eyes open in the next couple of days because there are actually 3 new Netflix originals that will be hitting the site before the end of April. The first of which is Danger Mouse, the revival of the 1980s animated series where you follow around your favorite and tiniest secret agent. The second is a Ricky Gervais comedy called Special Correspondence. According to my little friend IMDb, this show will follow a radio journalist and his technician when they get in over their heads and hatch a scheme to fake their own kidnapping during a rebel uprising in South America. Who knows, really? And the third Netflix original is called Team Foxcatcher. According to USA Today, this is a new documentary about Olympic gold wrestler Dave Schultz, who was killed by multimillionaire John DuPont in 1996. Netflix has proven to do really well with documentaries so far, so I'm really excited to see what that one has to offer. All 3 of these will be available to stream on April 29th, and I'm putting links to all of their trailers in the description box below. Now I think it's time we talk about some Netflix news. It looks like Netflix is not only investing in comedies, but is also investing in comedians. Netflix has signed on to do a whole bunch of specials for numerous comedians like Pat Oswalt, Ali Wong, Jim Jeffries, and my personal favorite, Bo Burnham. Oh, Bo. A huge piece of news that came out this month was, of course, Melissa McCarthy finally joining the cast of the Gilmore Girls revival. As a diehard Gilmore Girls fan, finally everything in Stars Hollow seems right. And things get even better because this month we got our first official look at some of the screenshots from the new revival. And honestly, every single one of them has me wanting to scream, "Oi with the poodles already!" in the best way possible. And speaking of on-set pictures, this week we finally got a look at Neil Patrick Harris in his Count Olaf makeup. It's amazing. Count Olaf, of course, being the evil caretaker from a series of unfortunate events, and die-hard fans of the series are going absolutely crazy over these pictures. The overall response from those fans has been overwhelmingly positive, and a lot of the naysayers who originally thought Neil Patrick Harris wouldn't be able to cut it as Count Olaf are taking their words back. Overall, this beloved series looks like it is in very good hands. And finally, it looks like the Netflix original Sense8 is getting a kind of abrupt casting change. The character of Capheus on the show, originally played by Emil Amin, has now been recast. Toby Amnuir, who I pray I'm saying his name correctly, I'm sorry if I'm not, will be taking over the role in season season 2. All signs unfortunately point to this being an unhappy departure. Rumor having it that the original actor and the co-creator of the show had some sort of spat at the season 2 table read. I really don't know. I'm not here to talk about drama. I'm just here to let you know what's going on, and I hope that this recast will go over smoothly, because sometimes those things just don't. Fingers crossed. And finally, I hate to leave on a sad note, but of course we must talk about what is leaving next month. Right now, the most notable titles that have been reported to be leaving are Scooby-Doo, the live-action one, all 9 seasons of Scrubs, The Master of Disguise, Election, Training Day, Blade Runner, the theatrical cut, and the one that I'm most bummed about is Full Metal Jacket, which is leaving the very first day of May. If you haven't seen that movie, you need to go and watch it, like, right now. Like, go. Leave. And that, my friends, is everything that you need to know about Netflix this month. Be sure to check out all the links in the description to find full lists of what's left, what's leaving, and what's new. And leave me a comment letting me know what you're Netflix and chilling to this month. I personally am recommending Kung Fury. If you've never seen this movie, it is absolutely hilarious. I usually don't like this genre of comedy, but it had me almost crying from laughter. If you like this video, be sure to hit that thumbs up button and share it with a friend. And while you're at it, why not hit that subscribe button so that you get notifications of when I upload. If you want to take this friendship one step further, be sure to check out my Patreon page where you can get rewards for donating to me on a monthly basis. And become my bestie on all other social media. I'm pretty much everywhere. Keep Netflix and chillin', and I will see you in my next video. Bye!